What's going on, everybody? Josh here with the Crypto Scrapyard. And today, Deeper Networks just released the ability for the Deeper Connect devices, the basic devices, the minis and the nanos, and eventually the picos, to be able to finally mine and generate DPR cryptocurrency. And I'm going to show you how to do it correctly. So in this video, I'm going to be doing everything on the computer, and I'm going to be using a MetaMask wallet, and I'm going to be staking at tier 2. There are other types of wallets and other tiers of staking that I'm not going to be covering, but they should be almost identical to this. Another very important thing that you should know about is that there are a ton of scammers out there, all over Discord, Telegram, everywhere. Scammers will always message you first, asking innocent questions like, "How can I help you?" But those are scammers. Real admins and real mods will never ever private message you first. It's as simple as that. Don't trust anybody that sends you the first message, even if they look to be legit or have the same name as a mod or an admin. So to get started on mining, you'll want to head over to device.deeper.network/register. If you don't want to memorize that, I have that linked in the description below. Once you get here, you'll get to the basic mining registration page. You can register either using a mobile phone number or an email address. I'm going to choose email address, and then I'll go through all the options from the top. If you chose to register with the email address, go ahead and enter the email you want right here. If you chose mobile number, then you'll put your mobile phone number right here instead. Under that, type the image code, which is the CAPTCHA. We're going to skip verification code real quick because you only get 60 seconds to submit it, and you want to fill out all this other information first beforehand. So next, for the password, go ahead and put in the password you want to use for this account. Go ahead and put in the password again to confirm it. For the address, we're going to put in our ERC20 wallet address, which is like a MetaMask or Trust wallet right here in this field. You cannot use a central exchange wallet because you technically don't own those wallets. The exchange does. You need to actually own this wallet. And that's why I use MetaMask, because you own that wallet and nobody else does. So go ahead and put in your ERC20 wallet there. Next is register login code. You'll find this code by going to the Deeper login page by either typing 11223344 or 34343434 inside your URL. Underneath password but above the login button, you'll see a long code right there. That code is specific for your device, and you're going to copy and paste that into this register field. Next, go ahead and log in to your Deeper device, and you're going to copy and paste the serial number of your device and put it in the final field where it says register SN. Once you have all of that information, let's go ahead and do the verification code. Go ahead and click the green send button, and if you used an email address, you're going to get an email with a verification code. If you used a phone number, then you're going to get a text with the verification code. Once you receive the code, go ahead and enter it there, and then hit the blue submit button at the bottom. If done successfully, you'll see a registered successfully splash page. From here, log in with your newly created credentials. I used an email address, so I'm going to put in email and then password, and then hit sign in. Once in here, we're going to see our account page. Immediately, you're going to see a pop-up that says you need to create a Deeper Chain wallet first. Go ahead and hit confirm. Right there in the middle of a page, you'll see the create wallet button. Go ahead and select that. You'll get another warning pop-up saying basically don't forget your mnemonic key. Write them down. Keep them somewhere safe. Don't ever forget them, because if you lose them, then you're going to lose this wallet and all funds attached to it. Hit confirm, and now it'll display your mnemonic phrase and give you the option to download your private key. Do both of those things. Copy and save the mnemonic key, download the private key. Once you're done with that, click the green button that says I wrote down the mnemonic phrase, and then go ahead and re-enter your mnemonic phrase, then hit confirm. If you didn't get any errors, then you've successfully created your Deeper Chain wallet. You'll even see it right there in the middle. Next, we're going to hit the green choose a plan button. We then see a slider that goes from 100 to 800. This is basically which tier you want to choose to stake with. Either tier 1, which is the 100 credit score, or all the way up to tier 8, which is the 800 credit score. For this mini, I'm going to go ahead and stake 11,000 so I can do tier 2. If you didn't want to jump your credit score from 100 to 800, you can also select the only stake 1000 DPR button right below this to only stake 1000. It'll allow your device to start mining, but you'll start at a credit score of 0. So again, I'm staking to tier 2, and I'm going to go ahead and hit the green stake button. Now, depending on your wallet, and if you haven't already, you'll definitely want to add that wallet's extension to your browser. Since I'm using MetaMask, I've already installed the MetaMask extension on my browser, and you can see it at the top right there. Once you've hit stake, if you're using MetaMask, you'll see the MetaMask extension ask which wallet do you want to connect with this Deeper website. I'm going to choose my Crypto Scrapyard wallet, hit next, and then it takes me to the stake page. This just confirms all your information before you decide to stake. It'll show you the wallet you've connected, your serial number of your device, your Deeper chain wallet, your wallet address that you're linking with your Deeper account, and the DPR balance in that wallet that you have connected. If everything looks good, go ahead and hit the blue stake button. My MetaMask extension again popped up and asked me if I wanted to allow Deeper to spend my DPR. It then tells me how much the transaction fee is going to be, and if I'm okay with that, I hit the blue confirm button. Once I've done that, I wait for the transaction to go through, and I can check that in MetaMask right here. Once it's done, MetaMask repopulates again with the staking confirmation page. Now right now, gas prices are crazy high, so be prepared to spend a lot in gas if you're going to stake. I sat on this page and kind of waited for a little bit to see when I can get a good deal or when it was its lowest, and once you're comfortable with that gas price, go ahead and hit the blue confirm button. If your transaction is successful and after a few minutes, everything will sync up on the Deeper page and your wallet, and it'll take you to the finish page, letting you know everything was successful. So go ahead and click back, and then you don't need to be in this page anymore. Next, we're going to go ahead and log into our device. So go ahead and type in 11.22.33.44 into your web browser and go to your device's login page. Log into it, and under the device menu on the left, click on System. We want to make sure we're using the latest firmware, and as you can see, my device is not. It's on 1.1.0.c13. I want to manually update this. So if you go over to the right-hand side, if you uncheck Auto Upgrade, moving it from yes to no, you'll see under latest 1.1.1.rel, the manual upgrade button turns blue and is clickable. Go ahead and select that, and then just leave everything alone. After a couple of minutes, your device will have updated to the latest firmware. The page will refresh, and then it'll go back to your dashboard, and then you'll see under your software version, you'll be running the latest firmware, which is 1.1.1.rel as of right now, this video being made. So now on the left-hand side, you'll see the DPR tab, and you'll have Wallet, Mining, and Transaction. Select Wallet, and go to Wallet Management. You'll have three buttons right here. You could either generate a new wallet, which I do not recommend, and then you could either bind your existing wallet, which is what I do recommend, because you already created a wallet when you signed up and made the account, and that's the wallet that you linked your stake to. So the easiest way to do this is to bind the wallet using the mnemonic phrase. Select that middle button right there, and go ahead and put in your mnemonic phrase. You'll want to separate each word with a space, then hit OK. And once you're done, you will see a wallet bound successfully notification at the top and your Deeper wallet's address right there. Finally, go down to wallet balance, and then you'll see a DPR balance of roughly 2 DPR and your credit score of whatever you chose. Mine's 200. You're not going to see the total amount of DPR you staked at the top here. That's on the back end link to your account. You're only going to see what DPR you have earned in this sheet. It'll update every 24 hours along with your credit score if you follow all the rules to increase your credit score organically. Right now, there is a visual bug not showing updated credit scores, but they are being updated according to the smart contract. And now you're good to start mining all that DPR you want. And if this video helped you out, be sure to shoot a like and subscribe down there, because that'll really help me out. I'll see you guys in the next video.